That's what my brain regressed. After the spice, that's just all I can remember. This library.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Michael, the Master in Creation Hero. Welcome to episode 200 of the Masters in Creation podcast.
Let's go. Let's go.
Where everybody is a master of their own creation.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, episode 100, we decided to go to a blissful garden in Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah, very blissful.
You can go check out that episode. This is not going to be blissful at all.
It's already unblissful nasal experience.
This is something that I have been a fan of for many years, ever since it started.
Very true.
Something that I've been wanting to try just to test to see how I would do on it.
Mm-hmm.
I might die.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
Tobi's gonna die.
Yeah.
So I'd just like to announce early that episode 201, you will no longer see Tobi Kane.
Yeah.
For episode 202, will be at his funeral.
Yeah, just a pile of ash. Yeah.
So what'd you think about the death?
Yeah.
Wow, guys, doesn't have much to say.
Yeah. It's probably the less talking, the most
non-talking
he's been.
Years, huh?
Right. Not the usual chatterbox, huh?
As you can see, this is the one and only Hot Ones Challenge. We will be progressively, just like the challenge says, go from hotter to hottest. Tobi Kane, how do you do with spice?
Great question, man. I'll be real. Anything past a jalapeno, I get cautious at. Like I just mean like a regular little jalapeno ring. It's like, all right, I can take that. Once you start cranking up the levels on that, it's like, all right, like it's not that like I can't eat it, but I'm starting to get again just cautious. Like, all right, I'll take my, just measured bites. You know what I mean?
See, I've talked a lot of shit about this challenge in close quarters. Not on camera. I'm not going to do that to myself right now to make myself look like an ass once we get to the final here. But I am better with heat.
Okay,
than
yeah.
I believe you are.
Facts, yeah.
But yeah, I'm not anticipating this.
This beanie will come off at probably after
you're
wing
gonna
3.
See Tobes.
Did you ever see a Piccolo charge up the special beam cannon when they're fighting rabbits?
Oh my God.
This is going to get ugly, man. Apologies in advance, bro.
Man, it's going to get crazy. I'm sorry you guys got to see that. The shine in here is crazy, too.
Oh my God.
Now, unlike Hot Ones, because Hot Ones, you have clip-on mics. We have mics in our hands, so we're only going to be able to eat with one hand here.
Yeah.
This is going to be an edited podcast. Well, you know that right now. Just I'd like to show some B-roll and some footage of some stuff that we did, but you also don't want to see us die on camera. We can talk about it after.
Yeah. No. Of course.
But no, I'm extremely excited for this, and simultaneously, what you're going to see running underneath this, and the audio is going to be chiming in here and there, is our first ever episode. Released on, March 5th?
I think so, yeah.
2021.
Jesus,
Our first ever episode.
Almost, yeah, man. The waterworks almost started when I saw that, man. That's just
it might, man.
crazy.
When you do something from 5 years now, at least none of my exes can say I wasn't consistent.
Yeah, right? It's like, come on.
That I didn't have.
Come on, man.
I didn't have commitment.
Yeah, come on, man. So
you want to talk about commitment, Tub?
At the end of the day, it sounds like you were never the issue. It sounds like you have no issue committing to anything.
Sounds like it's not me. It's
yeah, exactly.
But no, Tobi Kane, let's begin by pressing play on this episode.
Yeah.
And let's get into our first wing, and I have my first question.
Jesus Christ! All right.
What are we doing here? Just gonna get the audio up.
Yeah.
Actually, it should be cool. You can hear pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys are seeing this underneath the video, but we're looking at the big screen. What was that? Let's begin by eating our first wing.
All right.
This first wing, let me also just announce it first, is Dawson's Hot Sauce. 1,900 Scoville units. A rich and aromatic Turkish coffee-inspired sauce. Notes of freshly brewed coffee, sweet dates, pomegranate, molasses, and smoked limes come together for a luxurious, low-heat start to the season.
Ooh, here we go.
The puppy middle, watching though, or
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good sauce.
Yeah. Yo, pretty good, man. Kind of like a barbecue type of vibe.
I don't get too much of the coffee. Do you?
I'm not getting coffee as much, for sure. More like it's got like a barbecue type of flavor to it.
That's a good sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second here.
this is just
Question one, Tob.
Mm-hmm.
When you see that guy on that screen, who is he?
Man,
Not who's the guy sitting here. Who's that guy when you look at him on the screen?
that dude is a dude that's moving into his first apartment around that time. Well, like my first apartment, living alone. I'm like probably 2 months into being in Pittsburgh. Really, I'm coming from Airbnb, as you know the story goes, and man, just ready to just ready to do what we came here to do. Really, like this is just really just like the first day. Like, all right, like we started. Here it is. So yeah, just kind of ready to go. It's weird to me with no tattoos, so that's kind of crazy.
It's crazy, yeah. No tattoos.
That's fucking crazy.
For those who don't know, Toby has a complete arm sleeve
Yeah,
on one arm now,
yeah,
and
working on
the
my
second.
one here, but yeah, bro, just
What advice would you give him?
just just don't be too hard on yourself. Would be the main thing I'd say.
Do you think he was hard on himself?
Yeah, very, very. Sometimes again, I'm still working on, but definitely then, dude. Because when I, just like even when I first came here, or like when you just even first propositioned this whole thing, like I just wasn't in a good place in Maryland. I was just kind of just lost, really. Just lost energy wise. Didn't know necessarily where to kind of put my energy. To anything, if anything at all, and this kind of came along and just it was just you let me just be me, which I just was kind of wondering where I would kind of fit in life, just kind of being me. So then though it just felt like a lot of freedom, a lot of good energy, but like a lot of just like freedom, just like I can like kind of stretch and kind of do my thing, So
I'm glad.
yeah,
Do you see the growth? Even just look at yourself.
yeah, for sure. It's natural, but definitely, it's just crazy to fucking look at. Like
We're going over that moment whenever you came and visited.
Yeah, dog, right?
Kind of made your decision that you're going to be moving to Pittsburgh.
Oh man,
Wild.
Shit is crazy, dude. I can't even like to even recognize yourself like that. That shit is nuts.
All right. Sauce 2 is a Savor Foods crema, either matcha or maca. I think it's matcha. Looks like spelled like matcha.
Okay.
It's a creamy, garlicky aioli-style dipping sauce with avocado oil, Peruvian limo, and amarillo chilies, garlic, and toasted sesame seeds. Savory, nutty, and endlessly dippable. A must-have for fries, tacos, and sandwiches.
Cool. All right, here we go. You're good.
Wow. The flats were easier to get the sauce on, but harder to eat with one hand.
Right.
That's a very good sauce. I like the sauce a lot. In case I missed it, that was 5,500 Scovilles.
I made the mistake to it because like I'm actually hungry. So like I'm eating the
that was
wings
my
too.
strategy.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
strategy. I mean, I think for at least, my goal is to eat all the wings.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
All right. Well, shit.
So we'll see. All right, Ted, would you like to go ahead with question 2?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So this is moving away from like like the pod. We just kind of got some trivia going on. Can you name House's direct staff the first 2 seasons of the show?
Oh, absolutely. Cameron, Foreman, Chase.
Absolutely. Yeah, there you go,
Love them.
brother.
I'm currently on a House kick right now. If you have not seen the TV show House, love House. I watched it a little bit sporadically as a kid, but now I'm watching it from start to finish.
Yeah.
What a character. What a
Incredible.
story.
Incredible,
What a terrible
man.
human being. Let me just say that.
Yeah, right,
now.
yeah,
These
right.
days, you have the questions. I think
some
House is a
issues.
terrible human being. No, I know House is a terrible human being. But what a great TV show. I'm currently on season 4, kind of chugging through it a little bit. And yeah, if you have not seen House, I definitely recommend it.
Bro, it's I mean it's one of the greatest shows. One of the greatest shows, man.
For sure. All right. Let's get into
It's third wing.
Wing 3. We have Hot Ones Pickled Garlic Sriracha, 18,000 Scoville. Pickled garlic sriracha isn't your average sriracha. This ripe red jalapeno-based sauce gets a splashy twist from key lime, pickly garlic, and a hint of dill for a tinny kick.
I should have hinted dill, they say.
I think sweet, delicious. Also have that effect that since I haven't eaten today, I'm also feel like I'm getting full fast.
Fair. Yeah, I know. And that spice don't help either. Okay.
Easy. Three in. Easy. What area do you feel like you changed the most?
It's a good question.
When you look at him, what do you think he lacks that you have now?
That's a great question, man.
No, look at him. Look at him.
I don't. It's like I'm trying to put myself in that mind frame back then. I think just kind of like structure, you know what I mean? Just kind of like, a lot more gratitude too. Just like a lot more gratitude. Not to say like it was absent at that time, but just just a lot of gratitude just for, my job, just like the setup here, like, just like everything that like, we got going on. And just gratitude just for my situation overall. Like, like not many people can just kind of come into a setup like you had for me when I moved here. You know what I mean? And just kind of seeing other people in the industry, hearing their stories. This is like a one of ones, situation. You know what I mean? And it's just like looking back, it's, like I always say, like I got like a spoiled, just like kind of pathway, honestly, just because, again, like everything was like, like here's what we're gonna do, and like just like by this episode, we just came here and just started moving. You know what I mean? So really, just gratitude, man, and a little bit more self confidence, a little bit more, but.
Yeah, do you think looking at him, he lacked a little confidence?
Oh man, yeah, for sure. We're still on the building blocks of that, but back then it's yeah, for sure.
I wonder what we were drinking. It's a beer, but I don't know.
Yeah, right. I know, cause we hadn't set up our usual palate by then, so.
Wow.
Some miscellaneous beer, I guess. Yeah.
Wayne number 4. It's funny. I just said that I was gonna eat all these Waynes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm somehow full off 3.
Let's go.
Chili lengua de fuego, or chil lengua de fuego. Passiflora is a complex blend. Oh, I'm sorry. 28,000 Scoville. It's a complex blend of passion fruit, smoked onion, Honduran sugarcane. Yeah, Scotch bonnet peppers, tropical, complex with ever evolving flavor profile. This number 4 sauce balances heat and fruit in a fresh new way.
Say no more.
Cheers. Now, feel that one a little bit. That one I feel
We're picking up.
a little bit.
I'm saying, no, as soon as up here, you wings. There's no fucking remains.
That's you. You're gonna eat these dry because you've never left food on the table.
I'm fucked. So, handling like a 10, like, over a decade long, music career and having like, your own media platform. They say, heavy is the head that, wears the crown. But like, how do you balance that, dude? Like, it's like, how do you navigate that? Cause like, I know that there's like a lot of weight when you're going to bed, like, when you wake up, it's like having to constantly worry about those two things. Like, the music is more so just like, you can just, that's your thing. You can dip in and out of that, whenever you want to. So that's really, you're in like, all autonomy there. But like, it's like, as far as like, your own media platform, like, just kind of like, constantly just like having that in the purview and just like handling that from day to day.
I mean, I definitely have a lot of pressure on myself, to make everything that I've said come true. At this point, I'm kind of like that gratitude that you were talking about. I'm more grateful now that I've been able to do the things that I did and was able to get to 200 episodes of this podcast, off of being able to just pitch you in a week span, just like, hey, like this is actually.
But nigga, that was the pitch of a lifetime, son. Like that, bro. I was speechless. I've never,
And to be honest with you, bro, like it was really my pitch to save both of our lives. Like it was really my pitch to save both of our lives. We really needed that at that time.
Facts,
literally, like really needed that at the time.
Dude. Real shit.
And to go from even looking at myself here.
But so what do you think about
someone? I mean, I don't know. I always think I'm an arrogant asshole because I am. I'm also a sweetheart at heart. And obviously I had a lot of ambitions, and I knew that I was going to get to the 200 episodes. But who would believe that person sitting there wearing the Playboy shirt? Do I have a battery in that watch? Can't tell. Ripped jeans. 24 years old.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Right? Definitely at a healthier weight.
Yeah, right. For the fucking both of us.
Due to health reasons, I actually haven't been able to work out, keep myself down. But because it wasn't until after this that I actually got in like really good shape.
Yeah.
After this, but yeah, you were light, weren't you? Holy shit. You were like low key, like light.
Dude, super.
Yeah, wow. I mean, it's 24-year-olds.
Just a couple of fucking.
Since then, I was able to land a very good career outside of here.
Yeah.
Be extremely well paid. Get myself completely out of debt. Yeah. At this time, I was never someone that was a spender, never had credit card debt or anything like that. But at this time, I did have a car loan for when I didn't even have a job. And I have a fucking $11,000 against my name.
Yeah,
God forbid that fucking used car crashes out after a couple months.
Yeah.
It's over for me. At the time, I'm living at my ex's place. This is filmed at my ex's place.
Wow, yeah.
On her couch.
Completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Completely forgot. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's where this podcast started. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I have the problems that I have. Yeah. But, truly, my biggest issue this past year has been my health, which I've been working on.
Yeah, which so fucking
and I realize that there's nothing more valuable than health.
Yeah.
But, I mean, besides that, dude, the financial situation that I brought myself in from here, both of us.
Where
we're at now.
Facts.
This is literally episode 1 of the podcast. We're sitting here at episode 200 of the podcast. Yeah. I'm not going to cry.
Dude, I know. I know, man.
I don't have my own apartment.
Yeah, right.
In this, I'm living with my ex.
Crazy.
At this time, I have none of my answers yet.
Yeah.
This time, I have none of my answers yet at this time. So I'm just grateful, man.
Absolutely.
I'm grateful, and obviously, at that time, I thought shit needed to be so much crazier.
I know.
This is exactly what it needed to be.
I know, facts, real
exactly
shit though. I
be,
completely agree.
I'm happy and
Me
thankful
too, man.
that that's just where we're at.
Me too, man. And I feel you on that one. Like you said, like this is just what it needs to be. Because in the head, you're just like, like it needs to be this level of lit. We gotta have, pop, like, mad at this, women here, pop, it's gonna be lit. And it's just like, this is all it just needs to be, like, just a good machine. And you just kind of keep going, keep doing your thing, meet dope people, make dope connections, you feel me? And just, just find the genuine people, the people that are about their shit, that are, and just are genuine and dope and talented, and, rock with them, see how you can, collab and see, what you can do. But, I completely agree with you, man. This is just, what it needed to be. It didn't need to be anything other than, what it is, so.
Here we are. Tobi King. Wing number 5.
Number 5, all right.
This is Neil's Real Deal. Chimichurri Habanero. 48,000 Scoville.
All right, Neil.
This is an Argentinian-inspired herb forward with a fiery twist from habanero and ghost pepper. A savory, medium heat sauce that's bold and bright, perfect for grilled meats or veggies.
All right.
Shout out to Urban Tap, local Pittsburgh, for the wings.
Cool.
I think one tastes good. Yeah, that one's pretty fun good. Also, we lathered the wings in the sauces, so completely coated with the sauce.
No bites.
I like that one a lot.
Me too. So can you tell me
Isn't it my turn?
what year?
Isn't it my turn?
Yeah. Oh, wait, did you ask something? Or did you ask me something?
Did you ask me something?
Oh, wait, yeah. I think, no, you're right. I think I did ask you something. You're right.
My question. Tobi is a very big WWE fan. While I grew up on WWE, Tobi stayed consistent throughout the years. If you could interview one WWE star, living or dead, who would it be?
Love this
And
question.
why?
Love this question.
Hopefully we all know who WWE is.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah, right, yeah. I hope so.
Wrestling, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock,
you know.
Undertaker, Ric Flair. Woo! Ric Flair.
Yeah. Dude, it's going to be Shawn, man. It's going to be Shawn, man. Shawn is my favorite wrestler. And it's just like, you know, your favorites kind of change. It was always The Rock and Shawn for me were like, well, I was bound for like that top spot. But Shawn just,
What are two questions you really want to ask him?
man, what a good question. Honestly, like the start of his career, like with the whole, when he turned on, you know, Marty Jannetty, what that conversation was like backstage. Like what was that to like, cause bro, like that's such a crazy thing. Like they were a pretty prominent tag team, you know, leading up to that moment. Shawn does the infamous, you know, throws him through the barbershop window. And then Shawn just shoots off into superstardom. And then, you know,
That's during a promo too, right?
Yeah. Like that was literally Shawn's platform, and then he just, and you know, Marty became an adage, like, you know, who's gonna be the Jannetty and like, you know, who's gonna be the Shawn and like the tag teams, and it's just like, you know, if you're a tag team, like, you know, in the business for like the most part, there's a reporter, there's like a connection, you know what I mean?
So.
Right, you know what I mean? But you know, at the end of the day, like. And this business is so indicative of the fact that, like, it is entertainment. And at the end of the day, like, we are jostling for who is the draw, who's the name, who is going to bring in, like, you know, the money. So it's just like when that moment was decided that, you know, all right, Shawn, you're going to be the – because it could have just easily been, you know, Marty, you throw Shawn through the window. And this could be a whole other conversation, you know what I mean? So it's like that moment I would just really want a deep dive in. And then to be real, the Montreal screw job too was just something I want clarity on. And just for people who don't know, long story short, Bret Hart was facing Shawn Michaels. I forget what event it was, forgive me, but Bret was supposed to drop the title to Shawn, and Bret was not doing it, just because, you know, Bret and Shawn had like a lot of tension, super documented. But during the match, before it actually finishes, Vince comes out and ends the match prematurely, gives the belt to Shawn. And, like, you know, Bret is, you know, kind of on his way out. He's, you know, he spits on Vince, like, spits on the nigga, like, which is crazy. Like, you know, and they fucking get into it backstage.
This
like,
is all real. Like, this is
yeah,
all,
yeah,
like,
no,
not
bro,
staged.
not
None
scripted.
of this is not scripted.
Like,
None of this
is like,
not
you know,
written down.
yeah, bro.
Guy
And
screws over another guy professionally.
Dude.
The owner of the company comes out, helps with the screwing. The guy that got screwed over spits on the owner of the company.
Only in wrestling, son. This shit is crazy.
They go back to the locker room.
Yep.
And the guy who got screwed over knocks the fuck out of the owner of the company, a billionaire at this time.
Bro.
A billionaire.
Punch him dead in the face.
Knocks him out.
Bro.
And the dude, the owner stumbles out of the fucking locker.
Yeah, and bro, and you know, with Vince to just even kind of be like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna just, you know, let him get, you know, like let him punch me in the face. He, you know what I mean? He kind of, you know, I get it ultimately, you know? So it's just like that, just kind of like lifting the veil off of that would be dope.
Those are two great. I'm not sure where he would go with the answer.
Yeah,
to the
I know
question,
that. Yeah, you know exactly.
I
You
see
know,
why you would want to go to those
100%. And yeah, man, Sean is just one of my all-time favorite though. So yeah.
Wing number 6, tropical Amarillo. This is a hot one sauce, 69,000 Scoville. Tropical Amarillo is back to usher us into the back half of the lineup. Inspired by Caribbean flavors, it blends tropical fruit with citrusy Scotch bonnet and fatally heat. Is that what that's we're trying to? The way FATALII heat or whatever.
Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah.
They're funny.
yeah. All right. Here we go.
Cheers. I think Scotch bonnet is used in some Caribbean.
I'm about to say like a curry.
Well, curry. That's what I meant more.
Yeah. Right. It's good though. That's good.
I like that one a lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I like this one a lot.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
No.
Maybe my favorite one yet? I don't know.
No. That was really good. All right, bro. So no, you're not a big collaborator like that. You know what I mean? Like you know, you do sometimes with people that you know you fuck with, and like you know, like you know, there's that connection there, there's that rapport there, there's that, you know, like it takes like a lot of vetting. You know what I mean? But beyond that, industry wise, like who is, you know, kind of like the same thing with the wrestling for me. Who is just one artist you would love to just really get in the studio with, pick their brain, make a song, just kind of bounce that, you know, steel sharpens steel sort of conversation with?
Let me just preface this answer with I don't condone anything that he's done over the past
fair, yeah.
3 to
however
5
many
years.
Yeah,
however many
right,
years
yeah, right.
that he's been off the rails.
Yeah.
I don't condone any of it. I do not back any of it,
Yeah.
and I wish he never became the person that he became.
Tell me about it. Yeah.
Kanye West.
Yeah.
Kanye West. He's someone that inspired so much of me,
Mm-hmm.
you know, of you know, the fuck it demeanor of nothing can stop me.
Yeah.
Wait till I get my money right.
Right, yeah, right.
He's my favorite artist, and it's by far. It's not even close. Of all time, after him, we can hit shuffle. On like 80 different artists.
Fair play, yeah, for sure.
But he's my number one. You can hear it if you really pay attention. You're gonna hear some of his influence in my music.
Yeah.
Here's some of my funniness that he brings to his music. A little bit of that culture that he brings to his music at times. Some of the beat choices that I choose.
Yeah.
Kanye, I feel like would
I
do
can
very
definitely
well
tell.
on some of those
I agree.
beats.
I agree.
He's just, to me, the greatest artist of all time. Again, don't condone the things that he's done of recent, but the man, when it comes to art, is an absolute genius. Owning a pair of Yeezys at one point in time was like, if someone would have got me Yeezys for Christmas, that would have been it.
Yeah.
That would have been it. And unfortunately, whenever things were going so well for him, you could not get Yeezys. And I was not a sneakerhead, so I didn't know really how to like wait on the website.
Bro, me either.
I knew bots were a thing.
Me either.
Of being able to do that.
Yeezys were like almost like a concept to me. Like I'm just like, dude.
Aftermarket, pretty expensive.
Yeah, right.
You know, so
I agree with you there because like I had no idea how to fucking get those.
on.
Yeah.
But absolutely, I love Kanye and what he's done, and right now,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, right now,
Yeah.
an artist I like to work with is my girl
Oh well, Lexa Gates.
Lexa Gates.
Okay.
I feel like her and I would make such a dope.
I agree.
Song.
Yeah,
Our styles
like they complement
bounce
each other.
off each other.
Yeah,
They complement off each other so
not
well.
similar because like y'all are two very unique artists. Like, but
yes.
it's complementary. Like peanut butter
So
jelly vibe.
I
Yeah,
love the
you know.
beats that she uses.
Yeah,
I
she's
could
dope.
Definitely slide on.
You
some
put me
of
on
those
to her,
beats.
and you know what I mean. Like you're the only reason I know her. So
love her.
Yeah.
Like her newest song, I've been burning to the ground. I burned her most recent album to the ground. Her project before that to the ground.
Okay.
I love her. As
How long
an
she been doing
artist.
her thing? Like she been doing it a while.
I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure. I kind of leave her a little bit of a mystery.
Yeah,
you know, as of
right.
now,
Yeah,
just
facts.
keep it.
No.
as that
Yeah, right.
As an artist, but I will deep dive into her career at some
Yeah,
point and really
sure.
figure out what she's all about and what she's
That
coming
one
from.
low key may not be like that. Could happen. Like
Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
You know that'd
We'll
be
see.
dope. That'd
We'll
be
see.
dope.
Shout out Lexa Gates. You're a
Big
dope
shout
ass
out.
artist. I'd love to work with you.
Agreed, man. Shout out to Lexa Gates for real.
All right. Number 7, Hawaiian's hot teas. 110,000 Scoville. I don't know if it comes P.O.G squared. Help us give a warm, spicy welcome to newcomer Hawaiian hot teas from Oahu. Their debut sauce, squared, is a bold pepper-forward remix of Hawaii's beloved passion fruit orange guava juice, plus a fiery punch of ghost and scorpion peppers.
Ghost and Scorpion is not something you want to hear.
Cheers.
Okay.
Definitely hot.
A little hotter.
For sure. You feel the heat on that one.
With this mango.
Burns in the mouth.
Yes, sir.
Nothing a nigga can't handle.
Yeah, no. Right?
Ready for your question?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's on the tongue. 7 spicy. For those who don't know, Tobi is an older brother. Now, technically, he's an older brother multiple, but we'll get into that to a different day. But Tobi's an older brother to a sister that you grew up with. And your age difference is
12 years.
12-year age difference. What does being a big brother to your sister mean to you?
Shit. It's dope. Just because I was the only child for like the first 12 years of my life, so it's just crazy.
Are you?
It's like there's like a love-hate thing there because like growing up, growing up, I always like had to watch her and stuff like that when I wanted to go out with my friends. So It's like, oh man, but it's. I just hope that I'm doing on some level something that she's proud of and something that she could like at least like be like like my brother's happy and.
I'm sorry, guys. This is so heartfelt. He's dying.
And doing what he does, it's kind of weird too, just because of the age gap difference. Like, how do you like relate to like a girl that's like 12 years younger than you? So. But I always just try to like let her know that like I'm there for her, and that like she's already just exponentially just like a better head on her shoulders than I had at that age already.
Yeah, she's all around just doper than you.
Yeah. I'll definitely give that to her, 100%. So I'm not worried and like raised by loving parents, like her relationship like like with my dad is like a lot better than like his and mine, and my mom is just a great woman. So like I have no doubt that she's gonna raise her to be an even greater woman, smart too. But yeah, like I just try to let her know that I'm always there for her. She needs to talk about literally anything. She can always talk to me, and just try to emphasize that with her. And yeah, I'm excited to see just her make her way through college and it's life for real. I think she's gonna kill it. So yeah.
Big brother shit.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that for you.
Whew, that was yeah.
Yeah?
These next two are not gonna be fun. I know that for a fact.
So guys, I'm not gonna read the descriptor for this next one.
Oh shit!
If you have ever seen Hot Ones, this is the bomb.
This is the bomb right here.
The
Jesus
next one
Christ.
is the bomb. This is the one where things go off the rails a bit.
Fuck.
So when it doesn't get fun. This is whenever boys become men, when masters become creators. Ladies and gentlemen, the bomb.
Fuck me. All right, cheers, bro.
$135,600 Scoville.
I'm not finishing that wing.
No? What's wrong with it, Tob?
It's got something on it.
Yeah? What's going on, Tob?
Woo! All right.
Yeah. Not going to finish mine either, but it is hot. It is hot.
Get this flip out.
Just so you know, the next one's 6 times stronger than this one. Yeah, this one sits there. It's hot. It's hot. Most definitely hot. Oh, he's bald. Ah! Ah! Yeah?
This vibrate.
He said his face is vibrating. Oh, ladies, I'm home.
Oh, shit. All right.
I'll hold it for you, buddy. Don't worry. No, sit down, sit down.
How many? Oh my god, bro! I can't even talk.
Oh, blow your nose, man. Probably wouldn't use that napkin. Careful on the eyes. Careful on the eyes. Yeah. Make sure your hands are clean.
How many pills did the detective find in our house's apartment?
600.
Correct.
Headphones up.
Fuck, brother. That was bad.
Yeah?
Yo. That was fucking terrible, son.
Is it calming down a little bit?
A little bit, but shit, nigga. That was fucking bad. God damn. This is gonna be fucking terrible. I'm running out of mango, like.
I'm running out of mango. I'm running out of mango.
How are you feeling, nigga? Is that?
I'm alright. It was hot. It was hot. Like it was hot. Like it was hot. Like it stays. Like it's still lingering right now. You know. It was definitely hot. It was definitely
My
hot.
face is fucking numb.
Hopefully what?
My face is just numb.
Yeah, face is numb. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hot Ones Challenge. Episode 200. The Master Creation Podcast. This is your host, Tobi King. If you ever felt like he fucked up your episode, or well, like he asked you too personal of a question, this is your get back. Maybe you don't like bald niggas. Maybe you just don't like bald people.
Maybe that.
You know? Or blacks. But don't forget, I'm half. So if you hate him, you hate me too. Damn it.
How are your ears? You feel that in your ears or shit? No?
Humming?
Yeah. I'm on a flight.
Yeah, right. Yeah. They ain't popped?
I can't even, like, this is, you can't even talk after you eat that.
This is the most pain I've ever seen Tobi in.
What's up? Like, it feels like it's got like the dentist or some shit.
Yeah, you're making a face, man.
Yeah. Cause it's not even spicy, just like numbness.
A little numb?
Yeah, bro.
went to the dentist.
Fuck. Oh God. I don't know how these last three want to go. Let's see.
Wing number 9. It's called Karma Sauce.
Oh Jesus.
Funkin' yellow. 6 times stronger than the last wing we had
Oh my God.
at 6,700 Scoville. Rochester, New York Legends Karma Sauce returns with a super hot yellow Moraga scorpion pepper sauce blended with, I guess this is what they call this pepper, a fatali pepper, lime juice, sugar, and spices. Citrusy flamethrower, perfect for wing night or big batch cooking. Let me put on part 3 of episode 1. Cheers. So you're going to take a big bite? This one might be a late comer.
I think that acid just fucking rooked my fucking mouth. It's not terrible.
No, it's not bad. No, it's honestly not bad. And maybe like the bomb like really did just like, that's the one, that gets you where you need to go.
That's one ain't that bad.
It's actually good.
Yeah.
I like the flavors on this one. That one's good, man. That one's good. Let me put a little bit on my plate just to take a little dab. Oh shit, dude! I think this is a good sauce. Honestly, this sauce, man. Dope. I still have half of my bomb left. You want? No.
Fuck no.
You sure? Hmm? There's nothing bad about that last one.
That one was fun. Yeah. But again, I think I'm just PTSD from the bomb. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
What does success look like for you now? What is success to you? How do you define success for yourself?
Bro, for me, just chilling, man. Just honestly though, just like doing this, and just like when this becomes my primary source of income, whenever that is, cool. Do this, and literally just chill. After I'm done doing this, whatever work I have to do, this whatever I want to do, I'm just chilling, just doing what I want to do, and yeah, just lock in when it's time for this, and otherwise just fucking chilling, man. Yeah, that's what it is for me. That's it. I know like it doesn't sound glamorous. You know what I mean? Just stability and comfort. That's it. That's it.
And how have you gotten closer to that?
The debt is huge. You know, clearing that out, and you know, you absolutely guided me through that, and thank you for that. And you know, I can't thank you enough for that. So that's huge. And just, you know, just like, you know, tapping into this, just doing more stuff I like, you know, I kind of laugh at myself just as far as like how much of a nerd I am, but I can't help that shit. You know what I mean? It oozes out of me one way or the other. You know what I mean? Like if it doesn't show up here, it shows up, you know, elsewhere. And it just makes me laugh sometimes. I'm just like, nigga, like you're just, you know, like a nerd, but just allow myself that, just like allow myself to just get lost in like the things I think are cool, the things I fuck with, and having that just like, you know, be what my time is outside of, you know, this and, you know. So, what about you though? How'd you define it?
I feel like it changes for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I fight that dichotomy of the ultimate success, the ultimate recognition, the as much money as possible, recognition as possible, as much power as possible, and then also fucking saving up some money at the age of 35
and just
moving.
Yeah, right.
Go
to an undisclosed
English,
location, right.
Yeah, English, turn off everything,
chill,
everything,
and just fucking
and be out.
Yeah, facts.
And I fight that on a daily basis.
Fair.
I fight that on a daily basis because I have that. Because what part of what makes me is my drive and my unwielding fucking just fight that I have in me and wanting to fucking conquer and just wanting to, you know, to fight for everything that I get,
Facts.
you know, and earn everything. But then it's like, man, life is a lot more than
I know
the accolades, the titles,
100%, yeah,
that recognition that you're chasing,
right.
You know, so I think I've balanced it this year better than I've balanced it any year so far in my life.
Fair enough.
I'm excited to see what 2026 has.
Yeah,
me in that balancing act.
Facts.
And I'm happy that, at least in that sense, you are so one-sided, and you found yourself early on in life. You know, of that, I think, you know, you can keep yourself a little bit on the pedal. You know, in certain aspects.
Yeah.
But to be able to have that fucking peace of mind, that I don't need.
Yeah,
it's fine. I don't need.
Yeah, right.
You know, I don't need.
Facts.
You know, thank God neither of us are these big spenders.
Oh no,
we need the newest this. And
they're
the
that
newest
fucking
that,
chasing that.
Spend money on this when we go out at the club. We got to buy drinks for everybody. We gotta show up and all. Thank God we never been like that. You know, and I'm happy and thankful that you know we are. You know, the way that we are. Let's see where we're at right now on the episode 1 podcast. Talking about just us being lost in college, man. No guidance. No answers. And to say, you know, neither of us are where we're at. And I'm so fucking grateful for where we are at.
Me too.
So fucking grateful.
Me too.
So damn grateful, man.
Right.
It's been a fucking blessing to live this life.
Absolutely, dude.
Truly.
Absolutely.
You know, we have gone through, in these past 5 years, we've hosted multiple fashion shows. We've done 200 episodes.
Damn.
You have been a part of like 4 or 5 of my music videos. Episode 100 in Tokyo, Japan.
Crazy.
Done in those past 5 years, probably 10 of my music videos in those past 5 years. One of those was in Bangkok, Thailand.
Right.
We've donated over $5,000 worth of food and school supplies to local family and kids here in Pittsburgh in these past 5 years. We have changed lives in the past 5 years. We have had over 100 guests in these past 5 years and be able to learn their stories and their impact, and then go and support them and go to their events and see, you know, how we can help better them. We have gone through each the Artist Talk cohort
Facts.
in these past 5 years.
Facts.
We have started careers in these
Facts.
past 5 years, or extended something that we had.
Yeah, right.
You know, incredible what we've been able to achieve over these past 5 years. Incredible, absolutely incredible. So blessed, so fucking blessed to be the owner of this podcast. So thankful to you for showing up week in, day out.
Thankful to you, man.
And being able to do the vision that I preached to you just a couple months before this podcast was recorded. I wish I could just sit in between these two guys and put my arm around them. And just like,
I know, right? I know.
Dude, and just...
I know.
Man, we did it.
I know.
We did it, and we're still going. All right, Tob. You're going to be first on this one.
Yeah, okay. All right, bro.
Toby is going to have 60 seconds once he swallows, pause, this wing to name as many guests that we've had on the podcast as possible. And Toby, in the post-edit, can you put the final counter after you're all done?
Okay. All right, okay. That's dope. All right. Last wing.
Oh, but wait.
Oh, Jesus.
This
is ceremonial.
the last dab. And on the last dab,
You know what we do.
you add
Sean, I know how we get down, baby.
final dab.
I know how we get down, baby.
That's what I'll do for you.
Shout out to Sean Nemes, man. Shout out to the Hot Ones. Let's get it. Oh, my God.
I want to talk like that?
I'm just traumatized from the bomb. You got the intro at the bomb. But,
Hold on.
okay.
And go.
Che, Nate, you, Samurai, Kenny Stockard, Dakota Conwell, Ashlyn, Sierra Sellers, Dirty Burst Chicken, Kat Paletta, early, Kat Sims, Dominique Toretto, Camilla Bratcher, Gianna Catanzarite, fuck, Julian Saliba,
One.
Boat, Jesse Brossetti.
I'll go get water. I'll go get water. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Da-da-da-da. Not much of a girlfriend. Never seen another like. Da-da-da-da.
Oh my God.
With your clean hand, I'm gonna need you to start the timer for me, or the timer's ready. Okay. Let me get my last dab on here. It's the last day. It's the last day ever. This ain't the best day ever. This is the last day ever. We're gonna die. All right. You ever see a nigga shit out of his dick hole? You. Show up to Toby's place after this. Okay. Oh, I got to E, and then I got to swallow. Pause. This one don't taste good.
It's a creeper, bro. It's a creeper.
Yeah, it comes on.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely my favorite flavor. I almost don't get flavor. It's hot. It's hot. Before I go into this list, I'm gonna talk my shit, nigga. Fuck the hot ones challenge. Shit was weak. Right, Tub? Tell him. Shit was weak. Not even hot. Anybody that dies at the challenge, get your shit up, nigga. Get your money up, not your funny up.
Facts.
Real shit. So, let me taste a drink. Run it. Trouble. Pull up. Still love. Go. Hit.
He's gonna be as many songs as you can. By the way.
Hit. Perfect. Drunk. The one. Outro. It's not me, it's you. Huh? Like this, like that.
30 seconds.
One girl too many. Run it back.
15.
Hold on.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
You ain't.
4, 3, 2, 1. There it is.
Damn it. Whew. Could name a lot more. He started to creep up a little bit towards the end there. Distracted me a little bit. You may have got more than me. You may have got more than me. You were going. You started old too.
Yeah. I think my brain just. That's what my brain regressed. After the spice, that's just all I can remember.
That's all I can remember. That's all I can remember.
It's the walls of the apartment. Just that's all I could see.
It was the walls of the. The walls of the apartment. That's all I can see. Oh my god.
Oh God.
That's so funny.
Oh fuck me.
That is so funny. I'm not gonna do that. This may be episode 200, but it ain't happening.
Fuck me.
You don't say it again after I think. Yo. John Matip. Overall, Tob, how'd you feel about the challenge?
Motherfucker, man. You know, when niggas alive. Listen, my nigga. That shit. I love y'all. Thank you. It was fun. It was great.
So we get some final words, man. This is episode 200. Let the people know how you feel about him.
Episode 200. I cannot stress enough If you've been rocking with us up to 200 episodes, man, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that fucking accepted coming up to my studio apartment. I know me from a can of paint. Fucking answer my DM. Being open to coming through my DM, my email. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Met some dope fucking people. Such a fucking talented city. Thank y'all for letting me interview y'all. You guys, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even feel my lips or my tongue. It's just thank you for being open. Thank you for the gratitude. I can't even think straight.
Guys, give him some grace. This man hosted 200 damn episodes of this podcast. How dare you ask him a final question like that?
No,
this man's dying.
But thank you so much for everyone that's come through. Thank you for being open to answering the questions I ask you. Thank you for just being open to come on the platform. Thank you for being yourselves. Thank you for doing what you do in this city. Thank you for doing what you do in this city, man, for pouring back into the city. This is such a dope fucking city. And thank you for adding to that culture. You guys were awesome. Pittsburgh, I fucking love you. Too much episodes, man. And fucking shout out to Mike fucking Harrell, my nigga. This shit is crazy. And none of this is possible without the big cheese. There you are now. Mike Harrell, man. My best friend. And yeah, man, I can't feel my face, y'all. Shout out to y'all, man.
Now, are you thankful I did this to you?
Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah.
See, that's it's a fucking soldier, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
But look, you said it, bro. I appreciate you. We appreciate you from speaking for the fans of the Masters Creation Podcast, speaking for the guests of the Masters Creation Podcast. We're thankful to you for everything that you've done, for that you continue to do for this community, for showing up, for showing out to people, to showing to people's events, for showing love, for always being respectful, for always moving forward with love first, for having an open ear to people, to always having a smile no matter what you went through that day, to be able to come in here and have a good interview with that individual, for uplifting people, to make some people feel even greater than they even felt about themselves. Thank you for being able to do that.
Thank you,
and
man.
from Pittsburgh, bro, thank you for everything that you've done.
Thank you, man. Oh, thank Pittsburgh, man.
Continue to do. Moving forward, we're going to be doing a little bit more of the quality over the quantity. We got to 200 episodes, 200 of those motherfuckers that can never be taken away from us. Excuse my language. I ate some hot wings. I'm so thankful. Let me right in the back of my throat. Pause. So thankful for all of you, doubling everything that Tobi said. Thank you for following through and watching all of our episodes. Thank you for the people that showed up to my ex's apartment, then to Tobi's studio apartment, and then now this amazing facility that we've been able to call home for episode on episode now. Thank you, Pittsburgh, for birthing me, allowing me to grow up in this city. To the people that I've met that helped me get to this point, thank you. I couldn't have done this without you.
Absolutely.
To my family, my mom, my sister, his mom, his sister, my brother, grandparents, my entire family, thank you for all that you do for us. Thank you to my family for bringing Tobi in since he's been here and making him family as well.
1,000%.
Make sure he never misses no Thanksgiving,
Thank
no
you guys,
Christmas,
man.
no nothing.
I can't even stress that enough. Thank you guys so much.
Appreciate you guys. Like I said, moving forward, we're going to have a little bit more of the quality over the quantity of these episodes, and I'm extremely excited to show you guys what we have next. It may be a little bit of time, but I promise you, when we come back, it will be the same Masters in Creation Podcast. Episode 200, where everybody is a master of their own creation. Hot ones, we're out.
We out, man.